Touring on a motorcycle is one of the best things you can do. Traveling hundreds of miles each day to get to a specific destination or nowhere at all can be an absolutely transformative experience. While you can tour on pretty much any motorcycle, it's much more enjoyable if you're on the right machine. You want to be comfortable while you ride, and that means you'll need a bike that was built to eat the miles with confidence. Don't simply hop onto your hardcore sport bike and expect to cover hundreds of miles comfortably. You'll need a touring machine, and these are some of the best out there. But before that, if you're new here and you want to catch some amazing motorcycle related content and all the new bike releases, be sure to hit that subscribe button. If I was gonna ride cross country and I had around $30,000 to spend, then I would seriously consider the Harley-Davidson Ultra Limited. It's one of the most touring-ready Harleys out there and has all the bells and whistles you're gonna need. It's also not as expensive as some of the CVO models, which is important to me and might be important to you. The bike features the big Milwaukee 8114 engine, which makes an even more impressive 114 pound-feet of torque. This is the bike that will gobble up miles with ease, and you'll get to ride along in pure American bliss while it does. When you think of American V-twins, you will think of Harley-Davidsons, but lately Indian motorcycle has been beating HD at its own game. When it comes to touring models, the Indian Challenger takes the cake, and the Challenger Limited is the best version of the bike to buy. Talked about in hushed whispers in biker bars and internet forums for a very long time, it's now here and on the road. The Challenger Limited is powered by Indian's Power Plus 108 engine that manages to churn out 122 horses and 128 pound-feet of torque. Pair that with plenty of features and some generous storage, as well as some of the comfiest seating in the business, and you have a touring machine that's hard to find a fault with. Kawasaki can't be left off the list of the best touring motorcycles. The Vulcan 1700 Voyager is a fantastic touring machine that brings metric cruiser charms to a bike that's in it for the long haul. The bike is comfortable, big, and equipped with some fantastic luggage. The Voyager comes with a 52-degree 1700cc 4-stroke V-twin engine that's liquid-cooled. It makes 72.5 horses and 107 pound-feet of torque. Out there on the open road, you'll benefit from the large windscreen and fairing, as well as the comfy saddle and various electronic systems like cruise control, ABS, satellite radio, and so much more. Yeah, it's not the most advanced machine on sale today, and neither does it make a lot of power, but it does offer some great features at an unbeatable price of around $18,000. Long thought of as the quintessential touring motorcycle, the Honda Goldwing has a cult following, and for a very good reason. It's one of the most comfortable, easy to ride for long distances and feature-packed motorcycles on sale today. The Goldwing Tour features plenty of luggage space, an 1833cc liquid-cooled flat-six engine that's mated to a 6-speed or Honda's DCT gearbox, Apple CarPlay and Android Auto on its extensive infotainment system that has a slew of other features as well. If you want to ride to the end of where the pavement can take you, this is the bike to do it on. It's just plain lovely. Now, part of the transcontinental touring lineup for Yamaha is the Star Venture. It may seem like it belongs head-to-head with some of the Harleys, but in truth, this model looks much more modern than the Harley fare. It's packed with features, and it has a massive air-cooled V-twin engine. Speaking of engines, the Star Venture features an 1854cc air-cooled V-twin that makes around 85 horses. Yes, it's not an insane amount of horsepower, but if you're interested in cruising along at highway speeds, then you'll have nothing to worry about. Also, the 126 pound-feet of torque will rocket you around and help you get up to speed quickly. All told, this is a great touring bike. Now, any of BMW's K1600 motorcycles would make the cut for a great touring motorcycle, but the Grand America version in my mind is the one to go for. It's a motorcycle that's plenty sporty in the right ways, comfortable in all the right ways, and has some fantastic storage and features. The large windscreen and fairing shield you from the wind, and the seat keeps your backsides comfortable for several hundreds of miles. Powering this bike is the BMW's 6-cylinder inline engine, and its smoothness is something that BMW riders won't just shut up about, and I really can't blame them, it's so good. The engine has a 1649cc capacity, and it makes 160 horses and 129 pound-feet of torque, so you're never gonna be wanting for more power. With a reasonably low seat height of 29.5 inches, it's quite an approachable machine too for being so large. So these are my picks of the best touring motorcycles for 2021. I know there are a lot of other touring bikes out there which are equally good. Let me know in the comments down below which one is your favorite and why. If you like this video, then smash that like button, and if you'd like to catch more motorcycle news and content like this, consider subscribing to the channel, and I'll catch you in the next one.